Hi everyone! In this video, it will be a 30-minute flow sequence. So we will pretty much just be moving along from one pose to the other. So this will be nice if you're looking to get your heart rate up, get a little bit of a sweat, and looking for a more condensed practice if you only have 30 minutes out of your day. Enjoy! Okay, so we'll start off from a tabletop position. Okay, and then from here you can start at any movement, maybe small circles at the hips. So go in one direction. And then after a few rounds, make sure you go the opposite direction. Maybe making it into a bigger circle. So as you move at the hips, we also get some movement at our wrists. Okay. Or maybe even do half circles if that feels good for you. Okay. And then what I would like for my outer hips is I press, so for my right side, I press my right butt out and then I just shift forward and back. Okay. And then of course adding that pushing away from the mat so that all of the weight is not on your wrist. Press down on the fingertips, and then we'll switch over to the other side. Press the left hip out and then shifting forward and back. Then one more breath here. We'll come back to center. Okay. And then this time, let's just get our shoulders ready. We'll reach the left arm forward. You'll thread your right hand until your ear and shoulder are down on the mat. Okay. And then from here, you can choose to be steady, or you can wiggle your hips from side to side. And breathing here again. Your left hand can be reaching forward, or maybe as support, bring it slightly in front of your face. One more breath. And then from here, we'll push back up to center. Then we'll switch sides. Okay. We'll reach the right arm forward. Thread the left hand underneath. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, lower down. Lower down the left shoulder and the left side of the face. And then either be still or gently rock from side to side. And one more breath in. And then from here, we'll slowly lift back up, come back to center. Okay. From here, you'll grab your two blocks. Okay. And then we'll start off with the tallest height. You'll step your right foot forward. Okay. And then from here, you'll keep your hips right above the left knee. You can choose to flex the foot. And then again, always feel stable. You can widen your right foot out to the side, okay, to make sure your weight is even on both legs. And then from here, you can inhale, look forward, and then exhale, we'll start to fold any amount. So you'll feel the stretch at the back of the right leg. Then again, you can choose to be still. For hamstring stretches in my body, I prefer to add a little bit of movement. Okay. Either wiggle the hips side to side, or maybe keep the hips steady, maybe move the entire leg side to side. And then for those who want a little bit more, okay, come back to center. Try to stick the butt out. It will be a small movement, but it could give you more for releasing the hamstrings. And then see if that can help you fold forward a bit more. And then you can also choose to adjust your block height as you lower down or as you fold. Or maybe for some, you'll be able to get your hands down on the mat. Okay, and then breathe here. Okay, one more breath in. And then from here, we'll release. Okay. We'll bring that right leg back, right knee down, and then we'll just switch to the other side. Step the left foot forward. Adjust the hips again so that the hips are right above the right knee. And then we'll flex the left foot. Inhale, lift the chest up. And then as you exhale, you'll start to fold forward any amount. Okay. And then you can already adjust the block height if you wish. Okay. Maybe sticking the butt back will give you a little bit more as you fold forward. And then choose again. You can be still or maybe adding small movements at your hips. And then as we release the hamstrings on your left side, okay, make sure that you lengthen the inhale and then lengthen the exhale. Okay, staying here for another 2 cycles of breath. And then as you exhale, we'll slowly release. Okay, we'll step that foot back. You can set your blocks off again, off to the side. Come back to tabletop. And then from here, we'll do a few rounds of cat and cow. As you inhale, butt will stick up towards the ceiling, chest will reach forward. Exhale, push the mat away, round through the back. Inhale, looking forward, chest reaches forward. Exhale, chin tucks in. One more round, inhale. And exhale. This time we'll embellish on our cat and cow. Inhale. And then as you exhale, you'll round through the back, but then you'll sit down towards the feet so we get that stretch all on our back. Forearms press down as you inhale, roll up. Exhale, round through the back as you sit. One more round, inhale. And exhale. And then as you inhale, we'll press up to tabletop. Okay, from here, spread the fingers wide, tuck the toes. We'll start to wake up the front part of our belly. From here, we'll float the knees up an inch off the mat. Hold here for 2 cycles of breath. And then notice if all of the weight is on your wrists, maybe press down on the fingertips, and imagine you're hugging a block or a ball between your thighs. One more breath. And then as you exhale, lift the hips up, shift back, downward facing dog. Then for this first down dog, any movement that feels good for you, maybe alternate bending the knees. Maybe wiggle the hips side to side. Come back to center. Reconnect with the breath. Then from here, we'll look in between the hands, knees bent. Step 1 foot forward, followed by the other foot. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we'll reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands back. Okay, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, press up. For the first round, either hands on the shins or on the thighs. So press the legs back so that your chest can reach forward. As you exhale, you can bend the knees to get your hands down. And then from here, we'll step back to a plank. Okay. So add that effort of pressing away. Find that hugging between the thighs. And then draw the belly button in. One more breath. Then as you exhale, downward facing dog. You can choose to be still in your down dog, or if you wish, you can still add a bit of movement if that's what you need. Or if you need a bit of release at your outer hips, okay, we'll bring our right foot out at an angle. Keep that right knee straight, and then you'll start to bend at that left knee. Okay. So find that sensation of reaching the butt back, so that your right leg can press down. Can bend any amount on the opposite leg. One more breath. And then from here, we'll switch sides. Lower down the left foot at an angle as you keep that left leg straight. Then starting to bend at that right knee. One more breath here. We'll come back to center. Looking in between the hands, knees bend. Step 1 foot, followed by the other. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up halfway.
Exhale, bring the palms down. Step the left foot back, followed by the right. You can hold plank, or we can do a modified flow. Bring the knees down, reach the chest forward, lower all the way down. Press the toes back, bringing the shoulder blades together as you just float the shoulders away from the mat. And then as you exhale, pushing up, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Step it through in between the hands. Land it down. Lower down the left knee. Make sure you feel balance on the feet. Inhale, low lunge. Reach the arms up. So hold low lunge. And then we'll think about the zipper. So from your pelvis all the way towards the ribs. So let's differentiate. What are we talking about here? So stick the butt out. Go the opposite direction. So going that opposite direction, think of it as your zipper so that you can draw the belly button in. Hold that, then keep reaching the arms up for low lunge, or you can bend any amount. Okay, and then we'll add here, your right hand will grab for the left wrist. Inhale, pull your left side up, and then exhale, will bend towards the right any amount. Breathing here. One more breath in. And then exhale, we'll release. We'll bring the palms down. Tuck the left toes. Step back to a plank. For this first round, bring the knees down. As you exhale, reach the chest forward, lower down. Toes press down. Rolling the shoulders back as shoulder blades come together, lifting up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, lifting the left leg up, inhale. Exhale, step it through as you lower down the right knee. Find traction at the legs as you come up. Low lunge on the other side. Again, hold the zipper, inhale. We'll add the side bend, left hand grabs for the right wrist. Keep the zipper. Keep pressing your legs down, but press your right side up and then reaching for the left side. Hold here and breathe. And then notice what's happening on the front leg as you find the side bend. Can you keep pressing that front leg down? One more breath here. We'll come back to center. Bring the hands down. Tuck the back toes. Find plank. Inhale. Exhale, knees down. Reaching the chest forward, lower down. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, pushing up. Downward facing dog. Staying here for 5 cycles of breath. So still finding that sensation of pressing away from the mat and then reaching the tailbone or the butt back. One more breath here. From here, we'll look in between the hands, knees bend. Step one foot, followed by the other. Come up halfway, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, hands back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. As you exhale, palms press down. Shift the weight towards the hand. Step back to a plank. Maybe this time, holding plank. Draw the belly in, find the zipper, reach forward. You can bend any amount or halfway and hover. Inhale this time, straighten the elbows. Thighs are floating off the mat. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Step it through. Okay, hold traction in the legs so that as you come up to a high lunge, you feel stable and steady. Hold the zipper again, inhale. Then we'll add the side bend. Right hand grabs for the left wrist, pull the left side up. Exhale, we'll find the side bend. Hold here for another breath. From here, we'll come back to center. As you exhale, palms down, stepping back. Find the zipper again. Chest reaches forward and hover. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, lifting the left leg up. Step it through in between the hands. Find traction again. And then make sure that you feel grounded and balanced in your feet as you inhale, draw in, lifting up. Okay, you can bend any amount in your high lunge. Hold the zipper again. And then this time we'll pull your right arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, we'll bend towards the left side. Then hold here for 2 cycles of breath. Lengthen the inhale. Lengthen the exhale. From here, we'll slowly release, bringing the palms down. Then as you exhale, reaching forward, bend any amount. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then staying here for 5 cycles of breath. Another 2 more cycles as you reach the heels down, reaching the butt back, pressing away from the mat. And then from here, look in between the hands, knees bent, step 1 foot, followed by the other. Come up halfway, exhale, fold. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, hands back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, palms down. We'll find plank, breathe in. As you exhale, reach forward, bend any amount. Inhale. Exhale, pressing back. Inhale, lift the right leg up. We'll step it through. Okay. So we'll hold high lunge in the legs, but then this time your left hand can be on the mat, or if you feel compressed, grab your block. Set up the block underneath the left hand, inhale. And then as you exhale, we're going to twist towards the right side, lifting the right arm up. So you want that sensation of the right arm reaching up towards the ceiling so that there's less weight bearing on the wrist. Okay, 1 more breath here. Twisting any amount. And then as you exhale, we'll slowly release. Bring the palms down, stepping back. As you exhale, reaching forward. Inhale. Exhale, pushing back. Left side, lift the left leg up. Step it through. Set up again on the right side, either on the mat or on the block. Inhale. And then exhale, we'll twist towards the left side, lifting that left arm up. So you still want that sensation of traction at the legs, and then find movement at the trunk as you keep reaching the left arm up. 1 more breath here. And then as you exhale, you'll release, stepping back to a plank, and then still choosing your vinyasa. You can simply hold plank. You can continue to flow through, or pushing back, downward facing dog. 5 cycles of breath. So reconnect with your breath in downward facing dog. 1 more breath in. And then from here, we'll look in between the hands, knees bent. Step 1 foot, followed by the other. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands back. Okay, this time, as you inhale, we'll find chair pose. Okay, make sure you find a comfortable stance as you bend the knees, reaching the arms up. So as a general guide, you should still see your toes, so you can look down and check. So if you can't see your toes, move the butt back, and then find either your high chair or a low chair or somewhere in between. Keep the zipper again, inhale. Exhale, we'll fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, plant the palms down. We'll find plank. And then choose your flow. Simply hold plank. Maybe for this round, knees down, chest reaches forward as you lower. Ground through the toes. Inhale, just roll the chest up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. We'll step it through. This time, we'll ground your left foot. Okay, ground that left leg. Still find traction at the legs. Inhale, come up, warrior one. Then in your warrior one, you want your back leg to ground, but you want your left hip to roll forward. Hold the zipper again, inhale. And then as you exhale, palms down, we'll find plank. We'll bring the knees down again as you reach the chest forward. Inhale, roll the chest up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, lifting the left leg up. Stepping it through. Ground the right heel. Find again that stance where you feel balanced and comfortable. Hold the traction so that as you inhale, reaching up. Okay. From here, hold the zipper. Ground that right leg as you roll that right hip forward. Bend any amount. Inhale. Then as you exhale, palms down. We'll find plank. Breathe in. Maybe for this round, knees down. Hold the zipper. Reach forward as you lower. Ground through the toes. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, downward facing dog. And staying here again for 5 cycles of breath. Maybe by this round, notice the depth of your breath. Maybe notice what's going through the mind. See if you can come back to your mat. One more breath here. Okay, we'll look in between the hands, knees bend. Step one foot, followed by the other. Come up halfway, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees. We'll find chair pose again, reaching the butt back, holding the zipper. And then from here, reaching up, bringing the hands down. One more round. Inhale, bend the knees. Finding your chair. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, ground the palms, stepping back. Maybe this time from plank, hold the zipper, reach forward, hover. Inhale. Exhale, drawing back. Inhale, lift the right leg up. We'll step it through. Ground that left leg again. As you inhale, hold the traction at the legs, come up. Rolling that left hip forward. One more breath in. Exhale, bring the hands down. We'll find plank. Reaching forward as you bend. Inhale. Exhale, pushing back. Left side, lifting the left leg up. Stepping it through. Hold the traction again. Come all the way up as you inhale. Find the zipper. As you exhale, hands down. Stepping back. As you exhale, bend and hover. Inhale. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Holding here for 5 cycles of breath. Know that you can always bend the knees slightly or maybe even lift the heels up as you keep reaching the butt back. One more breath in. And then from here, we'll lower down the knees. And then we'll find child's pose. So you bring the head down. Hands can wrap around the legs. One more breath in. And then from here, we'll slowly come up. And then from here, we'll bring the legs in front. Then we'll flex the feet. As you inhale, you'll reach the arms up. And then as you exhale, you'll start to fold forward. So you can hold onto your shins, or if you have your strap, you can use your strap, wrap it around the feet, or maybe for some, you can hold on to the edges of the feet. Then as you inhale, chest reaches forward. As you exhale, we'll fold. Then we'll hold here for a few cycles of breath. And then maybe for those who would still want a little bit more, you can grab your block and then you can place it in front of your feet. Press the feet against the block as your hands pull in on the block. Holding here and breathe. And one more breath in. And then as you exhale, you'll slowly release. You'll set your block and your strap off to the side. And then this time, you lie down on the mat. Okay. You can hug the knees in towards the chest. And then any movement at the knees. Okay, go in one side. Make sure you go the opposite direction. Just pressing the lower back against the mat, or maybe even choose to make 2 opposite circles and then going the other direction again. From here, you'll plant the feet down and set up for bridge. So bring the feet hip width apart, toes are pointing forward. And then from here, press the palms down, press the shoulders down. As you inhale, we'll lift the hips up towards the ceiling. Or maybe think your butt up, or your butt is reaching for the ceiling. And then still find that sensation of holding a block or a ball between the thighs. Your shoulders can press down, so chest can lift up. Or maybe for some, you can interlace underneath. Shimmy the shoulders towards each other. Pressing the arms down. Maybe pressing up a little bit higher. Hold here for another cycle of breath. And then as you exhale, release the hands, slowly lower down. You'll bring the feet as wide as the mat. From here, you'll knock the knees together. And then stay here for a moment or two. We'll just lengthen our lower back. And then from here, keep the feet where they are. Bring the arms out to a T. Inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to lower the knees towards the left side. Okay. You can just let the knees stay in this shape, or if you still want more, your left foot can press on top of the right knee. And then any amount of effort that you need to release on the right side. You can look up towards the ceiling, or you can look over towards the right. Staying here for another breath. And then from here, we'll slowly release, bringing the knees back to center. Inhale. Make sure the feet are as wide as the mat. As you exhale, we'll lower down the knees towards the right side. We stay here for a moment. And then if you still want more, your right foot can press on top of the left thigh or the left knee. And then bring the gaze to where it's comfortable for you. Maybe it's looking up or looking towards the opposite side. And staying here for another breath. And then from here, we'll slowly release. Come back to center. From here, we'll hug the knees in towards the chest. You can lift the head up towards the knees. Inhale. And then as you exhale, we'll start to lower down the head, the hands and the legs. Okay. Make sure you get comfortable as you start to straighten out the legs. Okay, if you have a towel nearby, you can even drape a towel over your eyes. And then soften what needs to soften as we hold this final shape. As you start to let go of control. And then use this opportunity to be completely still and to be quiet. Maybe find complete surrender in Shavasana. You can hold Shavasana for as long as you like, or when you're ready to come out, finding small movements at the toes, at the fingers. As you inhale, reaching the arms up over the head, giving yourself any stretch that feels good. And then taking a moment as you bring the knees in towards the chest. Roll over to one side. Staying here for a moment again. And when you're ready, rolling yourself up to seated. And then staying here, giving yourself a moment to ground. So you keep your eyes closed. Maybe bring your hands together as you bow down your head. Be staying here for a few cycles of breath as you end your practice. Namaste.
So I hope you enjoyed and got a good sweat. I know I did. I was wiping off in between the poses. So I hope that sequence helps you keep healthy and fit. I would like to thank you for watching. This is Every Yoga by Jo Endaya, sharing everyday yoga for everybody.